like hitting hero. He just kind of idly pushes out the waves, defends for a really long time. Maybe VP aren't necessarily super comfortable going into the ultra late against them.
To struggle a little bit more here. Hasn't really gotten anything out of his rotation so far. Well, he could have spent more time farming maybe, but at least he keeps the ES out of play.
Just going late game against VP?
The timing, yeah, the timing to put on the heat is when you have the armlets on Huskar.
Another deny coming out from Nofear, trying to stop the Chen, but he's already moving forward. They're looking to get G up, and they will grab him. Artstyle gets the first blood.
And we can hear a lot of experience here. It's hard to get kills on the Mirana. Mirana has 24 CS. I'm so impressed by what General has done down here.
What do you think he should be doing for the item build-up? A lot of craze around this Agnum Scepter. It is pretty damn good. If you manage to get that one isolated target, speaking of getting isolated targets,
Dendi.
mid lane, they made their move for Dendi, and it's going to be Virtus.pro now.
Yeah.
We're able to get a kill on the board.
This mid lane going too aggressive, but Chen is here.
And look at that. Now they just go for a full commitment, committing the Dragon form now and trying to get some damage on this tier 1. Well, Virtus.pro
SoNNeikO scouted.
have an answer here. Looks like they spotted out the Bounty Hunter and Nofear. Not going to be able to roll away. Good quick block will stop him from making it out. Now he's in trouble. And he's dead.
The screams.
They are really amped up.
The Lifestealer, that's how they can bring him down. Because he's not immortal early game anymore. He only has 1 point in the Berserk's blood as well, which is kind of interesting to note here. Oh, did he just kill Yoky? He did? Wow. Yoky just trying to
Soon before he needs to get his hands dirty.
It can be really hard though to sometimes set the pace all mid.
As they roll on
Dendi.
Stun on for Dendi. He is surrounded here, but Ditya,
The heal.
he's thinking about the jump in. Will decide to go for the back target. Quickly takes out FNG. The wall's going to get dropped now. And Ditya's dead. You're right. Right on top of the mess. The Exorcism doing a lot of work as well. G looking to retreat. Now goes the Magnetize as it looks like Nofear hit his level 6. General's going to have to back out, but he can't. He's going to drop the stones here. He might have another. He will. That's a silence. That Magnetize could tick General all the way down. It's going to be very close. It looks like he's going to be fine. That Value Ogre Club will keep him
Lifestealer though is just putting a hurt on the Chen, and he has Iron Tail as well. These summons are just dying.
Triple kill for the Darkseer.
VP just turned the switch and just got all the kills here.
Will be a response. General.
Nice
Gets the
arrow.
takedown.
Towers, and once they get the armlet on Dragon Knight as well, they're going to be in a pretty powerful position. But VP are so confident now.
Oh, what an arrow. Coming in. They're going to cancel out that nice little TP. There's going to be a Starstorm, and FNG is not going to have a say in the matter.
And that's
nice
a
catch.
lot of gold towards the Agnums as well. Getting close.
They're going to run in. Scavenging through. Artstyle easily spotted here. There's the kick. The roll will be there. Pops out a little early, but it doesn't matter. They're going to be in anyways. And Artstyle pops his mech, tries to make it through. Magnetize will come out. And here comes the rest of Navi, and the Magnetize will begin to spread. They'll readjust positioning. Re-engage in. The stun is out. The wall is trying to stop from making their way through. This is brilliant. Point fight, though, for Virtus.pro. If they can fight their way back, and they certainly will. Double kill for G. A bad position for Navi to kind of fight in.
So hard against the Darkseer there.
Yeah.
He just controls that choke point. They wanted to go because they got an arrow onto VP, and it's, you know, they want to be able to use that. Oh, SoNNeikO going for solo kill.
Bang, track gold for him in 2.
Yep.
And now they see Yoky.
Thinking about throwing a Starfall, but not enough mana. The Vitality. We saw Huskar himself get brought down when he had to heal. We saw DK die when he had to heal on him as well. You know, it's not going to be enough on his own. It does have good synergy with Armlet, though.
Get a nice arrow, but they're not going to try to let her get away.
What a nice silence. Getting a deep.
Boom! Pops in, double silence will be there if they need it, and with the stun lockdown, General ain't going nowhere.
That was perfect by G. He yules him and silences him.
He knows they need to keep the pressure on. Strong push down with this mid lane from both ditya-ra and Dendi as they want to try to start approaching these tier 2s. Lucas coming in from behind, SoNNeikO looking for the weak target in FNG. FNG pops the dust. Yoky looks to help him out, and G's now shown up. Doesn't matter though. FNG gets his revenge. Fingers him. The hunt for ditya-ra here will force out a Moonlight Shadow now.
Oh, they know he's there.
Ping right on top of him, and now they're going to call him out. Ditya makes the jump. He's trying to make it away here. Dendi will try his best to step in, but it's too late. Ditya will go down, and now they look for more. Virtus.pro on the hunt. Dendi on retreat mode here.
Being sent home.
Not hearing as much yelling from Navi at this point as they lose 1 by 1 here. Double kill for Alohadance there at the bottom. I mean, we already mentioned both of them are having a tough time farming here, but there goes one of those cute little supports. It's FNG with help of the surge. Able to get in. Nice Hex, and look at that, a 2-for-1 special. Coming out from the stun. They're going to be using him up. Dendi tries to reposition. They try to get artstyle out of the mix as he gets his hand to God out, and they'll quickly burst apart Dendi. Now another stun connection coming out with the boulder smash from Nofear. The roll, that's going to hit, and artstyle will go down. Not even Moonlight Shadow is going to get him away.
Beautiful play, but meanwhile, Lifesteer is being brought down as well by the trio, and he got cracked before dying. But from Chen, it's a really great counterplay.
And now another Yules. Silence again. No chance for General to leap away from this one. He's going to get silenced up. He's going to get stunned down. Starfalls do come out, and it's hurting quite a bit here, but now they look for more. ditya-ra looking to get in the mix. The tracks are out in full force here. Can he get more? No, he can't. Too scary. That exorcism does hit pretty damn hard. They will be able to get the Earth Spirit, though.
Does burn him down.
Oh, vacuum back. Yoky, mega kill streak for the Darkseer here. Welcome back to the offlane, my man. And Arrow will swing and miss.
Yeah, we have more people coming in here, so they don't want to pursue even more. With this many fights, you kind of have to have an earn on someone.
For sure. Now
they're going.
Yeah, they're looking to go to the pit, but Yoku's already in here now, and they're going to try to burst down the Tuskar. Good air connection, but a huge monster vacuum will come out into a magnetize. Thank you very much. Yoku now unstoppable. Dendi looks to step in, throws out the breathe fire, but they have already lost another. Double kill though for Dendi, as he is going to be able to get a response here, but Nofear able to get the rest of that magnetized sheet. Extra healed there. For Bounty Hunter though, does he need to get something to assist the Huskar with those points? But
Chen is dead.
Yeah, he will be there. Silence once again, and man, God, Alohadance hits hard.
We do have Sniff in the house, and he will.
And he has been on the mark. But they know the arrow came from this direction, so that means G just hustles his way up there. There's the Yules, there's the silence again. Another silence comes out from Nofear, and
G has done this 4 times already this game. Where
they made these role swaps, and I like how Drasco said it. They may not like these roles, but these are the roles they should be playing. It really feels like it too when they have these kind of games.
Yeah, for sure. They play on him. I like how it was aimed for Lifesteer who jukes it, and then DP behind him jukes it as well.
Okay, they pop the exorcism. Virtus.pro make the call. Dendi gonna get 4 staff away from the danger. Alohadance turns his sights for the tower, and G will help him finish him off. Oh, arrow's connected onto G right now. Can they burst him down? The stars are making a lot of work. Backing walls. They look to pull him back. G will self-heal to avoid the trouble, but the magnetize does come out now. They're gonna lose ditya-ra right off the bat. Can Dendi and the rest of Navi hold their base? It doesn't look like it here. It's gonna force out a buyback now from artstyle. Arrow flies. Nice connection on for Yoku. Starsword flies out, but the finger response does come through. Just holding. They move through. Got him! Nice catch there from SoNNeikO with the bouncing shuriken's going to secure him a double kill on this one. It looks like Navi have just fended off Virtus.pro from the high ground. In fact, they smoke, they go forward. We're looking to chase. Turnaround comes out. Alohadance will clean up that buyback, Chen.
Yeah, Lion is going to be sacrificed here. No way out for FMG. He's just going to buy up the Staff of Wizardry before dying here. So that's 4 heroes dying to centralize himself in the fights.
Yeah.
Rely on the Aghanims for damage. This is going to allow him to really get in on the back line.
Vacuum pullback, and artstyle will be chomped on down.
It's just such a hard game for Chen. He actually jumped out too early. When the Darkseer blinked in, Lifesteer already jumped out, so... Here they go again.
It is. That jump, that time he jumped out pretty nicely. SoNNeikO will be going down.
Yeah. SoNNeikO is pinging out the bar. Might as well save for the travel super upgrade. And full Daedalus on this Lifesteer is gonna hurt so bad. Yep. Oh, good arrow though. He's in.
Arrow moves in. They got good burst. They'll top the extra stun. Is it gonna be enough?
They got
yes, they will.
Oh, this fight, they got
nice arrow, Navi. Can they make the most out of this right now? General leaps in, commits in, but he might have gone in a bit too hard, and he did. He goes down, sucked up and just decimated from the exorcism, and now they look for ditya-ra. ditya-ra trying to hold and fight, but again, he'll be dropped. This Huskar just turns to paper, it feels like each time. And Virtus.pro gave Navi a chance, it looked like, but all of bait, I guess you could say, from Lightstealer, because the rest of, wonderful positioning. They smoked themselves. It gets popped there in a great position. They look to move in. Oh, nice quick force. Those SoNNeikO trying to get out of position as well. They move in. The arrow's already going to be out to get the quick kill on FNG, and now Chaos breaks out. Back right to the wall. They jump in, magnetize, and it could be bad here for Navi. They look to reposition, step back and away as General gets up the Starsword, but man, yeah, G just survives and sustains. He'll be good. ditya-ra, the final survivor for Navi. Get the hell out of there. He's got to find a home to TP through. Space created. And, well, he eventually will be caught and taken down.
He bought his team a good, I don't don't think they have it in them to save this one. Exorcism is up in 15 seconds, but they get it without. And they might just go mid straight after.
What about though, Waga? They smoke up, they're heading that way, but the Exorcism's already out. The Roche is pretty much
Roche
dead.
is dead.
Yeah. Throw an arrow and get the hell out of there. Nope, Navi have already committed. They go in, the jump's coming out. Virtus.pro could be going for nearly the final blow in this game.
Oh,
as they dive in, ditya-ra just easily focused, fire down.
Too much damage to the knife here.
It's just a stampede of Virtus.pro. Get that elbow over here. They just suck artstyle up to the high ground. Easily make work of them. Now FNG looks to catch up the rest here as they hide into the moonlight shadows.
There's also 20 seconds till life gear, or Husk and Chen are back.
They'll just try their damnedest, spamming out the tracks, trying to just nuke them with anything they can, but there's not much to stop Virtus.pro at this point in the game. Nice split with the arrow right there, and this is the motion. They get the melee Rex, they get the hell out.
Yeah.
But it's already inside. He's got that Aegis. He can be the one to siege out in the front while the low ground is being done from G with the help of the Exorcism. That will be a tower down, and he's going again right for the range Rex here, or melee Rex rather. Dendi looking for stun on G. There's going to be the force save. They look to burst down Alohadance in his first slide. Can they get him down here? They're trying their damnedest. Jump back to General after he already makes the commitment in. Rolling boulder on forward. Wall can be committed now from Yoky, and the Magnetize will be coming out from the side of Nofear. First for ditya-ra, the finger will fly, and they'll get it with the help of the Spirit Siphon there. The Exorcism continues to do work, and of course, the Mind Strike. Dendi now a man forces on the run. I'm sure the talent will be thrown in any moment from Navi, and there it will be. Virtus.pro will take game number 1 of this best-of-3 CIS battle.
No mercy coming out from VP. Great play from them. All after the 15-minute mark or so, they just took control. Every single gank by Navi was well countered. The early game was well played as well by VP, just positioning, understanding what they needed to do, and when the Navi on the ropes here. If they lose one more, they go down in the lower bracket, of course.
Yeah, to face up potentially against No Diggity. So we have to take it back. If we look at the draft here, I don't want to say, oh, do you throw it on the draft? But we were a bit skeptic about that Huskar pick. You made the call that they could still go for a